Hey y'all, this one's for all of the new moms out there. Quit being such a stickler about your newborn baby. I know that sounds crazy. I'm Dr. Parker Ellison, a board certified pediatrician with many, many years of clinical experience under my belt, and I hear this question in the office all of the time. It's always the first baby, essentially always the first baby, and the new parents, rightfully so, want everything to go exactly right. They want it to go perfectly. Who doesn't? It's your brand new baby. I get it. I get it. They don't want to take any chances about anything. So they hunker down and they don't even let family members come over, much less hold the baby unless they've done some sort of surgical scrub in procedure or wearing a gown and a mask or maybe a combination of all of that. I just want to say that taking that approach is just completely unnecessary. I'm not saying that grandmother has the flu and you ought to have her come over anyway or something silly like that. I don't mean that. I'm just saying that your new baby is actually a lot tougher than you give them credit for. And the chances of them catching something from a healthy person is extremely low. And even if they did catch something, it would almost assuredly just be a cold. Now, a cold for a little baby is a problem, but it's not a horrible problem. And their chances of catching that are really low if the person coming over doesn't have a cold, obviously, some sort of symptoms to begin with. I know. The modern recommendation is for everybody in the household to get a whooping cough booster shot. And that's certainly appropriate to do. It's not inappropriate. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that whooping cough is really not that common and it gives you symptoms. You would know that you have it or have something. You would know that you had something. You have a profuse runny nose and a terrible cough. Things you just wouldn't dismiss the symptoms and go visit the baby anyway. You would know that you had it. So getting the whooping cough booster is the appropriate thing to do, but if you're keeping your family members at bay because of that, it's just not that necessary if they're not having symptoms. You don't want to estrange your family over this. It just isn't worth that. So lighten up, parents. Your baby has your immunities for the first 6 to 8 weeks and is a lot tougher than you realize that they are. They're tough. And in reality, it isn't a perfect world. And we are really not in control of nearly as much stuff as we think we are. So lighten up and don't keep family members at bay, at arm's length, and possibly cause long-term relational damage by not letting them come over and see the new baby. Don't do that. It's not worth that. Get the booster shot. Sure, it's fine to do. It's not all about that. I'm just saying that your family members being held away because of the fear of illness is just not necessary. It's not appropriate. So press on and try to relax about this issue. Hopefully you find this pediatrician's perspective interesting, helpful, hopeful. So please subscribe along and we'll see you next time.